Good morning and welcome to 24 days of Vlogmas, day 5. Day 5 already. Cooking with gas. I've not missed a day yet, but there is time. I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher, and if this is the first time you're watching me, welcome to my channel. I have a bob back because there are 4 other Vlogmas days to watch, so if you really want to see more of me, you can binge watch me now. Scary or what? So today's day 5. And I've got a mission today. I am going to be doing the Hey June. I want to call it the Narva Coat, and I think I keep getting it wrong, but I will check and I'll put it down the bottom. I've been battling with this. Well, not battling, just not doing this beautiful boiled wool coat for weeks now. And today is the day. I've got everything cut out. I've drafted the interface panels because I'm following Lauren Guthrie and Garney's. It's not a sew along, it's a hints and tips set of I think 5 vlogs, so it's going to be a meaty sew. So I've set aside today to do that. I have got to nip out and get some dog food, and I might have a sneaky look in Range while I'm there because that's at the same place, just in case there's something Christmassy that I really need. They do some really nice tins of chocolate fruit and nuts, and if you're struggling for a man for a gift, perfect. So I need to grab some of them just in case there's somebody with they're a little bit short in their gift. And if not, we can have it because I love it. Oh, chocolate coated nuts and raisins. Oh, to die for. Anyway, shall we open the advent calendars? So today, day 5, we're on Fabric Godmother, and we're also on, I'm going to call her Super Sam because she made me this box, 12 days box. It's Sequin Girly Sam. Bob over to her channel because she's got lots of Christmassy ideas over there. So I need to find number 3. Now I know that sounds weird because we're on day 5 of Vlogmas, but it's a 12-day of Christmas box. So today, on the 1st I did day 1, on the 3rd I did day 2, yeah, on the 5th I'm doing day 3. God, try thinking about that this time in the morning. So this is gift number 3. Very interesting. She's obviously struggled to wrap it because it's talking out at the top, but it's not giving me any clues really other than it's in packaging. So let's get it open. I need scissors for this. She's wrapped it with a serious sellotape at the top and I can't get it out. Ooh, there's a few things in here, Sam. Oh, fabulous. Fabric pencils. And one of them's animal print. Ah, you know me so well. They are going to be brilliant for my social sewing kit. It's something else. Ooh. Some crafty buttons with stars on. Oh, I'm going to be using those in my deck a day, aren't I? Thank you, Sam. Absolutely loving day 3. Fabric pencils. Oh, can't have enough of those. The ones I've got, and they're quite fine, aren't they? I'll just grab you the one if I can find it. There's one. These are the ones I've got with the tear off thing, but they are quite thick. So those ones are going to be great for doing finer lines on things, and I use them a lot. So day 3, Advent and Sam. And while we're on the subject, of Sequin Girly Sam. She's very naughty because, well, naughty but nice. She sent me a little gift in the post. And when I got home yesterday, I had this. And I was panicking a little bit because I thought, I've not ordered anything. I've finished all my fabric and crafting orders. What have I ordered and I've forgotten? You know, like you do. Well, I do. Oh God, what's this now? And when I opened it, so there's a card inside that says thank you from Sequin Girly. Special card to get you, Sam. And then on the back, it says, Dear Christine, here are some special bits to help you with your decorations. Love, Sam. Because she knows that I'm doing a deck a day on my Vlogmas. So there's all sorts in here. I'm not going to go through everything. Oh, look at that. Rainbow felt. Oh. I'm going to have a think what I'm going to do with that because that's quite special. And she's given me some other bits of crafts. Some little jingly bells. You can't have enough bells at Christmas, can you? And loads of other little bits in there. Things that you need when you're doing decorations and you're spratting around to find and you can't. So that is going to be super helpful. I'm going to leave it out on my sewing desk. And then when I need something, I'm going to check in here first before I start searching. And frankly, spending too long trying to find stuff and not getting things created. So thank you, Sam. Really appreciate that. Shall we get the fabric godmother on? Just move Sam's dogs to the way it's quite heavy. Bear with me. So, fabric godmother. I was a tad disappointed yesterday, I've got to be honest, and somebody did comment on the day before where I got the day when I got the £10 gift voucher. And there are two ways of looking at it, aren't there? Now, I was made up because I know I will spend that before the end, and it's only until the end of March, but I know I'll spend it because I do buy stuff from Fabric Godmother. However, somebody's pointed out, and you are quite right, it shouldn't be added into the tally because you might not spend it. And it's like a loss leader, it's trying to get you in there to spend more than the £10. So it's some crafty marketing, really, isn't it? So we are going to take the £10 voucher out of the tally. End of. So we need to find, oh, I can see it there, number 5. It's a little box today. And I hope I'm not as disappointed as I was yesterday. Because I was disappointed yesterday. Just grab what I got in case you didn't watch. We got one of these. Really useful. And it's for putting all your hand sewing needles in. However, I know that you can get these. They may not be the same brand. I'm not saying they are. But I can get 2 of these on Amazon for about £6. So that's a £3 gift in my book. Doesn't matter where it's made or who buy, it's the same product. So let's do a little tally before I open today's because I've taken that £10 off, haven't I? Day 1 was £14 for the hand cream. I'm losing track. Oh, day 2 was the buttons, £4.80. So we're at £18.80. Day 3 was the voucher, which we're not counting. And day 4 was this, which I'm valuing at £3. So that's £22.80 so far. Let's see what's in day 5. Okay. We've got gauze grain ribbon. The dogs are barking. I'm going to have to come back. Give me a sec. I'm back. Squirrel in the garden trying to bury its nuts in my lawn. So my little guard dogs are going nuts. So I've let them out. so they can chase it off, because I don't want holes in my lawn. Right, so today's gift is, let's try and pin it. It's got a pin in it. It's not gauze grain ribbon. It's bias binding. Now, this is interesting. I'm not sure how much there is of that. However, if I can find it, I've got some of this. What do I do with it? Actually, I got some of this the other day in a different colour, copper, for my same stuff, same width. I'm trying to make, that's right, sorry, trying to make the Joe dress for Christmas, and I wanted this to use as the bias binding on it. And I got that for £7. So we're going to say, without measuring it against how much is on there, I think I got 5 metres. So we're going to be fair and tell them I've got 5 metres. So we'll say that that's £7. Not bad. And it will get used. So I'm quite chuffed with that. So how much is that now then? Where did I get to? Was it at £22.80? And then we're going to say that's £7. So we're at just short of £30 so far, and we're on day 5. And I said it needs to be at least £5 a day, so we're in credit, and that's without the £10 voucher. Finished my little mug rug. So cute. I used it last night, couldn't resist. I've hand stitched the binding on the back, because stitching in the ditch and me and catching in that binding just doesn't work, so I'd rather spend a little bit more time and do it by hand. And it was something nice to do while I was sat watching the TV last night. So I'm dead chuffed with that, and I want to make some more of them now. So I might cut some out to take to my sewing social with me tomorrow. Might, but I've got loads of other sewing to get through. So, deck a day. Because today I am going to try and get as much of my coat, my boiled wool coat, done as I can, I'm doing a little bit of a cheat. We have got a deck for today, but it's one that I've made before. But you're gonna love it. Now, I think it was Ruan, Yorkshire Sew Girl, put these up on her ideas for gift to November. Well, I can tell you, Ruan, get them made because they are well cute. Here they are. This is Christine. Does she look like me? Because she got a pink hat on. So that's a girl, and they sit on a shelf. So I'm going to put these up at the top of my mirror. There's a shelf, and they're going to sit up there in my sewing room and watch me doing my sewing. So that's Christine, and this is Nick, the hubster. Well cute. Well cute. I will put a link for the pattern. I think Ruan said it's free, but I'm sure I purchased it. But I will double check, and I will put the link in the details below in case you want to make one. Now, it's got a cotton on it. Where's that come from? There are a couple of things that I found tricky on these. Not overly, but, and that I've tweaked when I've made them again since. The hands, the mittens, aren't great on these ones because they are quite difficult to do and turn them and get the mitten. So what I've done now is I've made the hands a bit of a caricature style, and I've made them quite a bit bigger, so they have big hands on them, which I think actually looks better and they're easier to turn. I've left the sleeve or the arm the same width, but made the hand bigger, so it's easier to sew, easier to turn out. And the other difficult thing is these boots. And again, to make them easier, the two pieces sewn together, and then you have to sew that circular or oval base on the bottom. And it is, again, because of the size of them, it is a little bit tricky. So what I've done is I've left that circular base out so that the boots are just like that. Doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Easier to sew, and again, easier to flip and turn out because you have to stuff them. So they're the two difficult bits. That's how I've got past them. And my tips, if you're making these guys, is make the mittens bigger, a bit bigger, and don't bother with the round base on the boots. Nobody will notice, and they are fiddly. I found them fiddly anyway. So the other thing I've done to make the hat so that it can stand up, don't think this one will. Oops. I need to tweak it, but I'll just show you what I've got inside. I've got some heavy duty garden wire, the green stuff that you get from the garden centre, and I think I hot glued it in, but if I make them again, I think I would hand sew them down, just down the seam at the back, and I would just hand stitch it so that it's a bit more secure than these are. They're getting a bit wobbly. I've had them a couple of years now. The hats are looking a bit sad, but hey, how cute are they? So there we go. Day 5. I'm probably not going to bob on again later. I've done it all in one go today because I do want to concentrate on my coat and not have to think about finishing a vlog off and downloading it. So I'm doing a little bit of a cheat day. We have to have some, don't we? And today's mine. But I've covered everything. You've got your deck a day. And I will put all the deets below so that you can go and make your own gnomes or gonks. Happy sewing. Let me know what you're sewing today. Are you doing Christmas sewing? I'm not. Well, it is Christmas, isn't it? Because I want the coat to wear on Christmas Day. So I've got to get it done. But apart from that, I might cut some of the mug rugs out for tomorrow. I'll have to see. But I wanted to take my pogo knit to make. And then I thought, then I'll have to take my new overlocker. And I'm still getting used to it. So, yeah, it might have to be mug rugs. But they are cute. Oh, and I've got a little pocket. So I had my cookie in there last night. And my hot latte on there in my Christmas mug. Oh, it felt great. It's the little things, isn't it? So, as I said, take care. Hope you're having a lovely day 5 of Vlogmas, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.